Hey man, so maybe a different setup than what you're accustomed to. It's not me sitting on a chair getting ready to inspire and empower the world. Something a little bit different, but I do consider this a form of inspiration. We are going to do a cooking video. Now, I have a lot of hidden talents, and if you know me on a personal note, you know cooking is one of them, right? Mm-hmm. I've won a lot of different worldwide awards, like the WOW Award, like the This Tastes Amazing Award. I won that last week. The other award that I've won recently was I've never had chicken that tasted this good. So I decided not to just inspire and empower you to live your very best life financially, spiritually, emotionally, relationally, but what about your stomach? You see, the truth is I've had so much different chicken from so many different people. Hopefully none watching this video right now. I apologize that. Needed some help in the seasoning area. So I decided, along with my little queen here, to make a video for you guys on how to properly season chicken. You think we should do it?
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So we're going to show you how to season chicken the best way you never knew before.
And what do you think about Daddy's chicken usually?
I think it's really good.
You gotta say better than that. We're on TV here. You gotta be like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Let's try this again. So what do you think about Daddy's chicken?
It's so good!
Awesome. So let's get started, man. Y'all tune in.
Welcome to Kyla's Playhouse.
This is not Kyla's Playhouse, Daddy's seasoning chicken. Y'all stay tuned now. Let's make this happen. You can't just season chicken with salt. It's not gonna happen. Okay? If you're only using salt to season chicken, you're in some big problems. So I have an assortment of different deals here as far as seasoning is concerned. Not gonna really go into detail as to each and every single thing here, but what I'm really trying to say is it takes a little bit more than just salt to season chicken. From the islands, so we like to get our peppers involved. It's an amazing process, and hiding behind this is an onion. Yeah, it's a real deal. Okay, we do put onion in chicken. Here we have some chicken. This is from Publix, and we have some legs as well. We're gonna do a bunch of chicken today, so we have a lot of food this week. And here is my little friend that I use to cut up the different types of seasonings. So as you see here, it's a process. But before you do anything, the number one thing you need to do with your chicken
is wash it.
Oh my gosh.
And then wash your hands before.
You heard it. You have to wash your chicken, okay? The chicken does not come washed, all right? So let's get rolling here. We're gonna wash the chicken. Kyla, if you wanna take the chicken over to the washing area.
It will be nice.
I actually washed this before, but we're gonna wash it again, all right? So you wanna get some water in there. Some dark, no, I'm joking. We don't put it on the chicken, okay? And as you can see here, guys, you cannot be afraid to touch the food that you're about to eat. Once your hands are clean, and your hands are clean, right? You wash your hands? I'm so sorry. I apologize about that, but I didn't wash my hands, so I'm gonna get rolling. And I could use one hand to try to do this. So, simply, you wanna really get in there and you wanna clean the chicken. I know it doesn't feel good, guys, but this is healthy, okay? Look at all this, look at how the water looks. I think that's why it's so important to make sure. Now she's giving advice and she didn't even wash her hands. All right, you wash your hands now? Okay. So I'm gonna have you dry your hands and I'm gonna have you go ahead and wash the chicken.
Okay.
I wanna take your time, really get in there.
So what do you want me to do with this chicken?
Just wash it.
How?
So guys, we totally didn't practice this. This is not like staged or anything. This is honestly my daughter being afraid to touch chicken. Just wash the chicken like how you would wash, I don't know, just wash it.
Okay.
Oh my Lord. You don't wash chicken when you cook it? This is your first time cooking chicken? And you're on this video with me and you're not even a professional?
Oh.
All right, guys, that's great. We can give two different perspectives, but yes, let's get the chicken washed. And then we're just gonna drain this water because it is no good, no bueno, okay? Something that really helps as well, if you have vinegar, which I don't, you might wanna wash your chicken using some
vinegar.
All right. So we got the first batch of chicken here, washed. All right, guys. So we talked about step one being we gotta wash the chicken. Make sure the chicken is all washed. Then we gotta put some more washing on them peppers.
And then
Make sure
this
good.
onion now.
So what I'm about to do right now is I am about to prep the different peppers that we're gonna need
Really?
in order to set this thing off. So if you've ever had my chicken, this is like a secret recipe that most people don't know about. I'm sorry if you can't see my face, I'm still here. But this is how we get it on.
It's wonderful. It's that too.
So listen, I didn't go to any kind of culinary school. The people that actually cut this stuff up and make it look super good. You know, you ever see the videos, Khila?
Oh
I
yeah.
can't.
I see TV. They just go like,
Yeah, this is not TV. Daddy's literally just trying to figure this thing out as we go. So
red pepper.
that's good because who wants to watch a show with professionals, right? You want to watch somebody who is not necessarily a novice, but is not all the way to the extreme of flipping knives.
Then we'll feel jealous.
Exactly, flipping knives and, you know, exactly. And we don't want our viewers to feel jealous. We want y'all to feel like you can relate to the struggle. You know, like you do have a knife that's not that sharp, that's kind of dull, but it still gets the job done.
It doesn't matter what type of knife you have. It matters what type of pepper.
You know, that sounds like it makes sense. You're right. It doesn't. The knife doesn't matter. The pepper does. As my daughter said, the tool. It's not about the tool. It's about what you do with the tool, right? That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. So we are cutting up our peppers, throwing them in there.
Don't stop.
You want to actually help me do something?
Yeah, sure.
So what I'm gonna have you help me do is. You're gonna just put this lid on, twist it, and hold that button down.
Is that a twist?
Yep, and twist.
So you do have the right tools.
Alright, that's it. So you don't wanna make it too chopped up because if you do, it'll be like liquid and that's not what we want. But this looks great. This is kind of what we're looking for here. Alright.
I tried my best.
So we're gonna dump it in there.
The key is to try your best.
No, the key is to get it done. We're gonna get it done,
Yeah,
okay?
get
So
it
come on.
done.
You're doing great, baby. You're like the best helper ever.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you're like my first helper ever. Okay, so we're gonna keep cutting this up. Guys, I know for some people watching this, they would have already been eating their chicken. But it's a process, right? And you can't rush the process. The greater the process, the greater the product, okay? Good job.
Is that you still gotta
Count to 3.
1,
Perfect.
2, 3.
All right, done. Great. All right, here we go again. Emptying this out. We're going nicely. This is perfect. Wow, wow, wow. So guys, listen, when you see the after effect, the product, and you like, wow, that chicken looks so good. It's just like life, man. We get so focused on what it looks like at the end, but we tend to skip the steps it takes to get a quality product made. And as you can see, there's so much more that goes into this than just
Salt.
right.
Or just peppers.
Right. It's a process,
It won't
right, babe?
work.
It won't work.
It won't work.
I mean-
just peppers will be too spicy.
It'll work.
Yeah.
People will eat your chicken, but they won't come back the next time you say you're cooking. I know it's kind of weird you can't see your faces.
We just had to make sure you guys could see the food.
Right. But you know what, babe? Let's switch the angle up because I don't think people just want to look at our hands.
Yeah. Are you still recording? We're back.
Yeah, but here we go. Let's keep cutting. Let's keep making this thing great.
You see, grown-ups have to take care of the knives
Why is that?
because kids could cut this.
Well, here was crazy. I cut myself all the time, so who should I have look out for me? Oh! Joking. You said God should look out for me?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to pray for that for me, like, God, I don't trust my dad with a knife. So give me
God, I don't trust my dad with a knife, so please help him while he's using these
Amen. Watch
knives.
out.
Amen.
All right, come on.
Amen.
You got a job here. Let's go.
Okay. Let's push.
Hey, so guys, this is part of the prep process, man, and getting your seasonings all ready to go. That's just how we do it in the islands, man, and it's amazing. And I think it's not just an island thing; it should be just a normal thing. Go ahead and hit that for us.
1, 2, 3. I'd say that's not ready yet.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, ready.
Y'all make some noise for Khila. She's like the perfect assistant here, helping me out. You know those cooking shows where it's always super clean and they don't actually look like they're doing anything? It's not one of those shows. All right, we're giving you the real, raw, behind-the-scenes truth as to what happens before we cook this amazing chicken.
I don't know what they do. They pause the video.
Saying so.
And then what they do is they just make sure everything's clean the way everyone
And
thinks
then
that.
they play the video again? I can't trust them for nothing, man. They've been lying to me for years. That's ridiculous.
If you're doing lots of different seasonings, then you might get, when you're doing the next seasoning, you might like get it mixed up, and that's okay because you're gonna mix it up anyway. When you make the chicken, you're gonna mix it up already.
Cool. So we're gonna put this in here. We're doing excellent. This is good.
And that didn't even take that long.
Nope. Probably will. 10 minutes?
1 minute.
All right. So we're coming down nicely.
Look at our perfectly mashed up vegetables. It's not perfect, but it's good.
So guys, as you see here, we're gonna literally get this all up and through here. Onions, peppers, everything, just sitting and basking. Oh my, look at this. Somebody look at this. And then the tap. We're gonna cover this up. Let it sit there for a while. So listen, you wanna take your chicken out and you wanna grab yourself a knife, and don't be afraid to do this, man. Let's get some holes going up and through the chicken. You know, the point is not just to season the outside of the chicken, but to season the chicken. It's like one of those things when people get excited because of your presentation, but then when they actually get to know you as a person, you're just bitter and dry and, you know, you have no substance inside. So I'm just saying, just allow for what people see on the outside to be the same thing that they experience on the inside. Is that too much to ask, Kyle?
Yeah.
No, it's not. All right, cool. Okay. Moving on. We gotta practice this.
It's okay, guys. It's not a practice video.
Because you just not flowing with daddy right now, but I love you though, all right?
All right.
All right, guys, so here we go. This is the part of the process that I truly enjoy. So before we get anything rolling, the number one thing I like to do is to get some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, up and through there. Now you may be asking, Javon, why do you put oil on your chicken? I really don't know. I started doing it and it tastes amazing. And I haven't stopped since.
He does something.
Yeah, guys, let me be honest here. Lower your expectations a little bit with what to expect in this video.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste great, and that's what I need you to understand. So here we go. We are getting all of them through there. And that's it, the biggest issue, you can't be afraid to touch the chicken. Guys, clean your hands, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right? It's better to do this than not to wash the chicken at all, trust me. So there, we put the olive oil on there, we let it sit there for a little bit. And then this is gonna be most people's favorite part.
I think it's my
Salt.
favorite part.
Right? I use Himalayan sea salt until I run out of patience of doing this. But here we go. And trust me, this is, I know you're looking for measurements and Javon, how much salt, how much olive oil. Listen, you're asking for way too much. I just want you to follow what I'm doing. I've been doing this for a while. And if you're watching this and you've actually tasted my food, please comment below so people know I have some credibility in this space, please. Thank you. Right, Khila? How's my chicken?
Yeah. If you taste my dad's chicken, please.
But you tell him, how was the chicken when you've tasted it?
Well, when I tasted it, it was delicious.
Great, I didn't pay her to say that. Hey, for the company that makes this, Sprouts, can we find a better way of dealing with this twist thing on the top? Because it literally frustrates the living daylights. What do you think, baby? Think that's a good idea, right?
Yeah.
You think I'm asking for too much?
No, you're not.
All right. Guys, I know it looks like a lot of salt, but trust me,
It's not.
it doesn't. It'll taste amazing. So, all right, we're getting that in there.
Sometimes, one time or two, you have to add some salt. Every time you make chicken, add some salt, please.
Have you ever tasted chicken with no salt?
Fried chicken, I think.
That's just crazy.
Now it's time to put it in the bag. Daddy, maybe do the honors.
Thank you, baby. So obviously this has been a process, a very quick tutorial. And we're now just putting the chicken in the bag for it to sit for a while. We don't just want to throw it on the grill. We want the seasonings to have a chance to really just be in there. Guys, one of the biggest things that I think you'll recognize in this video is that I'm not afraid to get dirty.
I'm not afraid either.
I know, baby. And so a part of the process is not being cute. As I said, there's so much more to chicken than just salt. And if the chicken doesn't look like this before you throw it on the grill, we want to have some conversations. So, Khila, I'm gonna have you do the honors of just placing this in the refrigerator for us.
Okay.
And we can wrap this up.
So thank you for watching Khila's Playhouse.
So yeah, that's the tutorial on seasoning chicken, Javon style. Something a little bit different than what you're accustomed to on my channel. Obviously, I had to bring in my superstar, rock star, beautiful little daughter, Khila. Where are you? Where are you? Yes. And so I know you're really interested to see how this thing turns out after it's finished, but we won't post that video unless this one gets 1,000 views. So share it, like it, comment, ask questions. Nothing negative because my chicken is the bomb and you're not gonna intimidate me anyway by saying that.
Yeah.
But we had a great time. Hopefully you learned something. And if you didn't learn anything else, wash your chicken and don't just use salt. There's so much more to life than just salt. All right?
Uh-huh. So these are, I had to make really good chicken.
I think we're finished.
Barbecue sauce, oil. That's done.
Say bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching.